So there I was. All cracked out. Paranoid like a paranoia schizoville down there in paranoid land. Couldn't figure out what was going on and who was following me. Nobody was my imagination. As I said, I was in paranoia land right there in Paranoidville. Now the screen didn't freeze up. I'm still here. Coming to ya! I'm one excited schoolboy who should have graduated 35 years ago and is still trying to pass with a C. Terrible. These requirements are racist. They are insulting my culture. This is horrible. You know what I'm talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a white man. I deserve some special treatment because I have been abused in some way, shape, or form. Maybe not me personally, but somebody in my family's history has certainly been abused. And I'm positive it was racially motivated. And I want this shenanigan to stop right after my GoFundMe fills up with money and I buy a giant house in Malibu. Okay? My life matters too. All lives matter. Can you imagine for one moment if somebody had come out, and this is shitty, if somebody had come out and said that white lives matter? Why is there a double standard? Because immediately that would have been considered racist. It just would have been. You know, you got the Black Entertainment Network, BET. What about the White Entertainment Network? Why is it any different? Thank you, Jakey Poo. I appreciate it. Did you put a nickel in there?
No. Oh, yeah.
A dime.
Can I get the dime? Just one dime.
Please, take the dime. I don't want your loose pocket change. Thank you, Jake.
Of course.
I was about to share a story before I got all down into a rabbit hole, complaining that there's a double standard when it comes to things like racism and how unfair it is that somebody could have been, maybe, I don't know, some very serious allegations would have been brought up if somebody would have said that white lives matter and that we were starting a white entertainment network.
Can I take one of these?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Am I wrong, Jay? How do you think that would have gone over? Do you think it would have gone over as well as the what has been already approached that topic with the Black Entertainment Network and Black Lives Matter? Do you think it would have been as readily received by the public had this slogan?
No. Fucking
The answer is no. Yeah, I
God,
agree 100%.
That was funny, man.
It's funny, but it's not really.
It's not, you're right. It's not
sad.
funny. It's not a laughing matter. But then again,
Yeah.
it's like, it's fucking, you know what? It's crazy, man, because they have a Black Entertainment Network. You're right.
Yes, they
BET,
do.
You know, like, what the fuck? What's the,
Well,
yeah, you're right. I totally understand that.
It just should all be fair and
It really
equal.
should. It should be
And
all lives matter.
that is correct, Amanda.
Absolutely, man.
Thank you, Jake, for pointing out the obvious.
Yeah, of course. That's what I do.
You're pretty good at that. No, that's not necessarily what you do.
That's what I like to do.
I believe that is what you like to do, and you're in kind of a training program learning how to do it.
Yeah.
When I first met you, the best you could possibly do was an F-. And nowadays you're up to probably a C+ to a B-.
Wow.
Maybe once in a while you get a B.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're You're becoming a fine young man.
Thank you, man. Means a lot coming from you.
Thank you. What was I? Oh, yes, Jakey Poo.
That's your greatest love story ever told.
Greatest love story ever told. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and one of my top favorite best friends in the world, Jacob. Not Jakey Poo. Not calling him Jakey Poo anymore. That's it's a term of endearment for me to say, but I don't want to hear anybody else fucking try saying something like that to this man.
I'd like to be called Jacques. That's my real name.
You like to be called Jacques?
Jacques is my name.
Jacques! Let's start calling you Jacques then.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, from this point forward, this man will be known as
Jacques.
Jacques.
Yep, that's the name my mama and my papa gave me.
Perfect. That's what you should use it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I don't know. My name is Steven.
Oh, really?
My mother and father named me Steven.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that. As a matter of fact, I know that I don't.
Yeah.
I like Steve better.
Yeah, right?
I also am fond of Steverino. Shavalsky. Steverino Shavalsky.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that one's nice.
I like
That's
that
cool.
one too. I came up with that on my own.
I like that. Dig it.
You know what? Here's the thing. I've been trying to come up with a name for my show.
Uh-huh.
Because my show is very haphazard. There's no
Haphazard?
rhyme or reason.
Okay.
It's just all over the map. This, that, whatever the hell I decide, whenever the hell I decide. Maybe that's... You feel that?
I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, I fucking crashed.
That is ice.
I crashed my car night before last and did serious damage.
Damn. Oh, yeah, damn. You didn't even tell me about that story, dude.
I'm working on every story.
Sorry.
How much time is left? 8 minutes. Jake, if you were to look out that window and look at the rear tire on the back, on your side,
Oh, damn.
it's literally at an angle.
It is, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, here's what happened. Where do I start all this? It's an amazing story. I'm actually going to have to start this video over because it's going to get very long if I don't. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for part 2.
Yeah.
You know, like Hot Shots part 2. Have you ever seen that?
I have.
Charlie Sheen?
No, I haven't actually.
It's hilarious. He was Rambo in the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm starting this thing over.
Yeah.
And I have got as Jake had mentioned there, the greatest love story of all time is back in business. As a matter of fact, ladies, gentlemen, Two months, that young lady and I went round and round and round. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, life's like a jump rope. But the fucking down shouldn't be that fucking painful, hard. But it was. And I shared it all. I was on my Tiki-Taki page. Oh, I'm still recording, son of a bitch. All right. Catch you on the flip-flop.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Hell yeah.
God bless.